explain how much it means?
The heebie-jeebies now, isn't it?
My name's Louise Ferguson and this is my Red Bull Hardline.
Can I ask you to do a sync clap for me for the audio?
Is that okay? But I've never had to do it before, so. Day one, Red Bull Hardline. I've just finished practice. We did track walk. It looked really good, but for me, usually we do track walk at World Cup, and then the next day we do practice. So there's kind of time to make a plan and like figure out what I need to focus on. But here we did track walk and then went straight back up for practice. So we didn't ride much until we got to the road gap, which has been on my mind for 2 years now. Hey. Yeah, I had a couple sleepless nights in 2023. When I first came to Red Bull Hardline, I was a stand-in rider. I wasn't meant to come, but yeah, got the call up last minute. Rode some of the gnarliest stuff I've ever ridden in the worst conditions I've ever ridden. It takes me away from World Cups and the focus on just going fast, but also like trying to progress my riding. Without a warm-up, we pretty much went straight to the road gap and managed to pick up my courage and like, yeah, follow Harry into it, which was super scary, but look, like such an amazing feeling. I'll follow you.
Easy, honestly. See, that was a lot of stress for nothing, huh?
Oh, so much.
Well done, Liz. Well done.
Thank you. Yeah, it's made me feel really good about it this week. My goal for the week is to do a full run, and this is such a great start, getting over something that's been on my mind for so long. So it could be a pretty special week.
How are you feeling about potentially putting a full run together?
I feel really optimistic about a full run. It's definitely possible. I just want to take it one feature at a time and not get ahead of myself. Quite often when I'm racing, I don't have a choice when I drop in. It's just my race run, and I get this one chance, and there's so much pressure with World Cups. The challenge for me is to hit all the features and piece it together by Friday, and then once I've done that, I'll refocus on like my race run. Whereas the other girls, a lot of them have raced in the past, but they're more free riders, and they're incredible riders. Hopefully we can combine our skills and like everyone gets like a full run by the end of the week. Because there's no joke, like this track's insane, but yeah, it's a lot to put together.
Yeah, I don't think she changed anything for Tazzy. I had like a stiff setup ready for her and she just like, oh, I forgot to put it on, and just rode the whole thing, no problem.
Looking good?
Yeah, ready to rip, ready to do some scary stuff. Yeah, we have a spare, actually 2 spare wheel sets now, just in case, you know, anything happens. Wheels do implode sometimes, so at least for someone Lou's size, she usually doesn't do wheels.
What's typical?
Typical thing to break here, probably frames, but I'm not too worried about that. Our frame is actually really strong. We haven't had any issues with the M1 this year, so I'm not really that worried about broken parts, to be honest. More of a broken Lou, if anything.
Casey's a legend, so he's always got my like brakes feeling good. Yeah, I fully trust him. He's used to seeing me super nervous at races, and like he's a great rider as well, so I really trust his opinion. So he's like more than just a mechanic.
We all need someone like Casey.
Yeah, you need a Casey in your life. Yeah, it's a good challenge for Casey and I to figure out what we should change on the bike to make it really good for some of the bigger features. Like the cliff drop that I'm nervous for is like such a big compression. We might change my bike a little bit, so when I first hit it, it's like it gives me a bit more confidence. It was one of the ones in 2023 that I got pretty intimidated by. When I was here before, I watched one of the girls do it. She did it perfectly, and she ended up shattering her heel. I'm not gonna lie, that like definitely put me off. It does look possible. I think it's just the one that's maybe the last one I'll do, like potentially. Yeah, if I see some of the other girls do it, or like see like again done really well, then by some of the men, I think it could be on. But I'm more likely to do some of the other features first. So really keen to hit the last jump. I did some run-ins today and it felt really good.
You got that?
Oh, man, I just chickened out. I was like, yeah.
Did you know what? Them lipping that up's made the biggest difference.
It feels good.
Yeah.
Here we go. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, Cammy. Yeah, I'm hoping that everything just goes smoothly and we can work for everything tomorrow and Friday. But yeah, just gotta wait and see. Day 2, yep, we're just heading up for practice and the weather looks really good. Yeah, we're heading up to the top of the mountain and I'm going to ride that new section, so I haven't done those drops, but yeah, a bit nervous, but yeah, we'll get into it. Hi. Day 2 was pretty crazy, so yeah, definitely blew my expectations out of the water. I think I'm still trying to process it all, but yeah, we managed to get pretty much the whole track done. We just have one feature left, which is the second 90, but I'm super chuffed, super spent as well. Like last night I had nothing left to give, so there's just a lot of emotions. Okay, let's go. The first section of track is like all of this bedrock that's like super awkward and really slippery. So even getting to the first feature, you don't feel super warmed up on your bike. And then the first feature is like this long, steep chute on a rock slab. So I just tried to control my speed into it. And then, yeah, once you're on it, there's not much braking to be done. And then you hit compression and then you go straight off the drop. So it's not the biggest drop on the hill, but it's definitely like pretty scary. And yeah, you have to be so good at like shutting down the speed. The second drop is super tiny, but I didn't ride it so good. So I came around the corner and went really slow and had to pull up and got a bit awkward on it. I actually went really slow and then I should have went faster. I'm pretty keen to ride that again and like get it better, but yeah, it was cool working through it with the girls. The cliff drop is the scariest one for me. So we had to look at it, but none of us were feeling super motivated. So yeah, just thought we'd leave it to later and yeah, focus on some other parts of the track, like the on-off. I haven't done it for 2 years. So yeah, I was just following Harry and like just decided when I got over the on-off, I was like, saw Harry hit it with his speed and I thought like, yeah, I just wanted to do it so badly. So yeah, I just pulled up. Oh my God. That was my first goal.
I know we'll be at the bottom cheering you on.
Everyone's hitting them fine. Like he slide tagged and then Case stepped on. I was like, alright, that's sweet, like nice and clean, and then you just took off on the next.
And you're like, go get it.
Lou, yeah, she's quite softly spoken, I would say, until she puts her helmet, gets on her bike, and then she's one of the gnarliest female mountain bike riders on planet Earth. That's a good summary, I think. The doors haven't really been open that long to the women for free ride, big mountain, hardline, whatever you want to call it. But since the door was slightly ajar, the floodgates have now opened. You know, Lou doing stuff like this is just unbelievable, and it's going to give so many other women so much confidence. You know, it's actually hard to believe, really, that we're only seeing this in recent times, because I don't know, it's just phenomenal. And these women have obviously had these skills, I'd say, a little bit longer than we've seen, but now they're getting a platform where they can show us what they can do. Yeah, and it's just the start of it.
Mega stuff.
Okay.
Mais au sommet de du landing de la première, et que ça t'as la ligne.
It was the most insane feeling. Like, that's the biggest thing I've ever hit in my life. As soon as we went back up to do, like, get it dialed, the wind picked up and they closed the jumps. So I just practiced the on-off, just so that I can get more speed. Yo.
Yeah.
All good?
Yeah, you alright?
Yeah.
That was hot.
But to get the 90s, I think I need to like rail the berm and then push down onto the on-off. and then tuck and pull up. Instead of when I tried to pedal, it felt like I didn't like get any more speed. So, and I hit the last jump as well. So it felt really good to like piece together a lot of the different features. And when we went back up for the cliff drop, I was super scared, but Cami opened up the cliff drop with Harry and she just made it look so good. It inspired me.
Yeah, all good.
You got this.
Promise.
Oh my gosh! Oh, let's go! Oh my god, that was so wild. Thanks, Harry. You scared me so much today. Like, you made me scared so much, but like in the best way possible.
Lou, she is some girl, I tell you. She's known as the kindest person on the circuit, so I mean that says a lot, but her skill and ability on a bike is nuts. Like, she's really got belief in herself when the time comes to it, and it's needed here because you can't second doubt yourself. Like, it's not an option here, and she's just putting every foot exactly in the right place.
Whoa. Ooh, the drop was easy bit.
Oh my god.
It's super scary. Like, even doing it now, I'm scared to hit it again. Just, it's really hard to shut down the speed afterwards. I don't think the videos do it justice. It's like in your head, you're just like, you're trying so hard to shut down the speed before you get to that corner. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, I think this morning it's not that windy and we're gonna head up there and have a look. So I want to session that, get the second 90 done. And then that's me hit everything on the track. So yeah, I'm already buzzing. I think like it's gonna be, yeah, just hope that the wind stays down and we get some good run-ins. So that's my hope. You can get away from the midgies. How's it going? You got that so good! Oh, I was so sick. Oh my goodness! I love you! That was... I needed that. Right now looks like a tailwind. It was a good like mental thing push through. That's probably a great idea. Now I'm just looking at the 90s. Is this on?
Oh, you're recording.
There's gonna be so much of this.
You know what you're doing.
Yeah, there's no like rush to get it done really. We've got like a lot of time.
Exactly.
If it feels good, then just...
Yeah, cool.
I'll try to get going. Thank you. That's a full course, oh my god. Thank you. Wow.
Oh my god.
God.
The speed behind you was insane. Like, it was so good. Yeah. Yeah. Like, the first one we were like well past the landing. I was like, feels great. Tack, and then we went in, and I think I just tips up like for the second one a bit more. Yeah.
Yes, Lou. I'm so pleased for you.
Thank
I'm trying
you.
to stay impartial, but I was well buzzing.
Yeah, I'm buzzing as well. I was sick. The most airtime I've ever had. Like, we got over the first jump by a bit, I think. Like, it didn't feel super scary. But then the second one, yeah, brilliant.
Right.
The speed to come around here. Oh my goodness. We should go back up because the girls are like 100% want to throw for me.
Gonna be buzzing.
Yeah. That was so sick!
I wish I had my follow cam then.
How does it feel to tick everything off finally?
Feels really good. Yeah. I was like so excited and like nervous all week, and then almost like just relieved like when it happened. So yeah, everything's just kind of lined up with the weather and the people, and like Hannah's ticked everything off as well, and the other girls, like Fire was on a heater before she got injured, but she seems to be okay. Felt like not chill, like I've been super scared this week, but it's felt like good building up, like not taking loads of risks, like actually just being really sensible with it. So definitely a point where you just have to like just take the leap and like do all the first hits, and like, but yeah, having Harry here has been such a big help. So yeah, he's so calm and like calculated and experienced, so that's really, I think like that's been the biggest difference. It's been a really cool week. So
Really nice,
yeah.
Right, they're going to get some rest then.
Yeah, I'm gonna chill. Get my washing done tonight. So we had some bad news last night. At Red Bull Hardline, you have to do a full run before seating, which this week was scheduled on Saturday midday. So me and the other girls had to do every single feature in a full run. But unfortunately last night we had a meeting about the schedule, and they told us that everything was going to get brought forward, so we wouldn't have time to do our full run. And because we couldn't do a full run before seating, we weren't allowed to carry on with the rest of the week, so, which was a bit of a shock. I just expressed that I wanted to ride.
The women's decision after practice is such a tough call, you know. With the women, it's such a early kind of stage in the progression of hardline, and we're definitely all still like learning. Prior to the event, we had a sit down, and everyone agreed that the rules had to be the same for the guys and the girls, and that's kind of how they wanted it.
It was all for safety, and like it's hard to negotiate with that, so I just made sure that they knew I wanted to keep riding.
Due to the weather, with the wind coming in the afternoon, you know, Lou had hit everything, but she hadn't, you know, pieced it all together into a full run.
Did have a bit of a cry, but like not a happy cry, so yeah, it was just like all the emotions built up, and then I just felt like, yeah, I wasn't 100% sure last night that I was going to complete a full run straight away. It wasn't like that. It was more just having the opportunity to ride and like to keep pushing. But Hannah was pretty happy with what she accomplished, and she made it clear to Red Bull that it was like, yeah, if it was going to rain in the morning, it wasn't like she didn't want to do a full run.
My goals were more just to have completed all the features, and I'm not much of a racer, so I wasn't like as fully like committed on doing the top to bottom run, I guess, and so I was like a bit relieved to have be done, but then also like feel we're so close to getting that top to bottom run. It was a bit of a bummer.
To be honest, I felt the same. Like I didn't want to go up there and do a full run in the rain. Like it's super gnarly on the rocks. Everything gets really dicey, and we're already like pushing our limits so much. Basically, I talked to Tani last night about everything. I just explained the situation, and she also spoke to Red Bull and gave them, a different point of view, that like we've been pushing ourselves all week and that we should have the choice whether we ride or not. Just to give us every option possible, like instead of just cutting it short, like give us every opportunity to do well and do what we want to do. Yeah, it was a big ask, and they decided to let us go up and do the first practice run with the men. We hadn't ridden in the wet. The first features are the hardest because it's rock slabs which have no grip at all. All the mud was on them. I just dropped in and I just managed to keep going.
Oh mate. Thanks Harry.
Did you do it fully or?
Yeah.
Really?
I did tip over in the rocks though. So before the road gap I tipped over.
At that point I was like, if I have crashed, so I don't know if this counts as a full run, but I'm proud of myself for making myself go to the top and do the practice, and thanks to Tani and Harry and some of Teo and stuff, advocating when I didn't know if I could do a full run, but they just pushed for the opportunity and it came through. So,
you know, with Wales, the weather's always such a huge part of it, you know, and so having one rule that's just solid and can't be bent is really difficult, you know, because you're up against so many different elements. So, you know, her having a little slip in the rocks is you know, part of it. It's mountain biking at the end of the day, you know.
This is oh my god!
Hello, dude.
Thank you. Wait to watch. I can't wait to watch you go.
They want me to go now proceeding.
But if you're one of the 30%,
Okay.
quick
Yeah, so I can go be first time, just do the same again. Maybe try not crash in the rocks, but other than that, just chill, get everything good. I wish you could come up with me. They might like you actually.
I can run really fast. I've done it once. We might not make it down. I might have to get an ambulance or a helicopter to get me off.
So Duran, I think it's safe to say you're Lou's biggest supporter.
I'm definitely her biggest fan. Frothing so hard, running up and down the mountain, just hyped non-stop. But trying to keep it cool when she needs it, just so she's got the confidence and the support she needs, I guess. When she's done, then I'm the hype man. Then I'm big rugby tackle from such a crashing low to such a massive high. It's just, it doesn't feel real. Kind of seems like Cinderella story, but well deserved. I mean, no doubt. So.
Yeah, the first top to bottom for a female here, but feels like a team effort. Without the other girls, without Cami doing the cliff drop first, I don't know if I would have done it. She really inspired me in that moment, and Hannah just like being so precise, Faya hitting the 90s, towing herself in. Like I feel like everyone was pushing like so much. Kirsten coming here for the first time and like ticking off a whole bunch of features. Harry like towing us in and giving us like all the right information and encouragement. Tanny actually giving me the opportunity to be here. I wouldn't be here without all of them. So I managed to do a full run today, but it was really like all of us together, like making it happen.
Bike all right after the little spill?
Yeah, it's all good. I don't think it was the spill, but the headset came loose, so just tighten that up. Can't have her riding with a loose headset. And we're done now, so off she goes.
She come down then and was like, oh, I put it down a bit in the rocks, but I did a full run. And it was like, I definitely did a full run. And I was like, no one's done that. She's like, yeah, but I did it. And I'm like, what? Yeah.
After my first run this morning, to get my full run, it was a really quick turnaround to get back up. And then do my seeding run. So I ended up going first. I thought it would be good to just get it done because I'd just done my first full run. But then after waiting at the top for a while, yeah, I started to get a little bit more nervous, and it was really the other guys up there that like really encouraged me, and they're being so wholesome about it all. Yeah, just shout out to them for being so nice.
So Louise Ferguson getting ready to drop in, first rider here.
Okay.
Seeding day, qualifying day at Red Bull Hardline Wales. Yeah! Louise Ferguson on track then, here we go. Are we going to see some history? Making a time over the top of this drop. You can ride down a long way there, and she's done it. Yeah, missing the drop. Clever riding there. This next wood's super tricky, isn't it, Elliot? A few different lines in it. It's going to be so difficult in this wet now.
Yeah, and I think like for Lou, this is really just, you know, get down, get into the final, get into seeding, or sorry, get through this, you know, qualifying run. And
see this top to bottom, so
yeah,
it's about vertical this. It's a rock, and there's no grip on it, and you do not want to go over the top of it with any speed at all. Louise Ferguson does it though, perfect for it down there. Holds that speed all the way along that long catch berm. The big drop now, look at that then. 14 metres, 45 feet, that drop vertically. Can be difficult to hold the speed afterwards. Probably, if it's a bit softer with this rain now, might be easier. Off the brakes now then. Into this dirty third section, on the step on, step off, 50 foot on, 50 feet off, and now tucking for this first 90 footer. Louise Ferguson sends it cleanly over there, absolutely perfect, and the second. Unbelievable.
Amazing.
Wow.
It makes it look so easy.
No problem.
Wow.
On our way then, really on our way now. And this is not easy then, these rocks are going to be incredibly difficult as she drops down towards the road gap now. Yeah, girl. She's just about to get on the boardwalk. Super tight on the right hand side there, gets wide of that, so looks like she's on there nice and clean. 75 feet across here, it's massive. Louise Ferguson on the brakes, controls it again, incredible. Ever closer to the first women's full run here at Red Bull Hardline Wales. This is unbelievable, Elliot. It's not over yet though, this straight, super difficult. There's a big drop at the end of it.
Yeah, there's no real easy sections here.
She is on this last straight then, this last jump, 75 foot, big lip on it this time. Louise Ferguson does it! She completes the top to bottom of Red Bull Hardline Wales.
Oh, thank you! You did it! So good, oh my god!
It's like the start of something new maybe with women's racing, what we're seeing here, you know? Like, we are witnessing some history in the making here.
She just made it look so easy, did exactly what she planned to do, and now she's done a full run, which is crazy.
Piecing it together twice just felt like I can actually do this, and it's not just like I got away with one run. I even got through the section that I toppled over in, and it was so slippery there, and I just managed to just hold it together, keep my composure, keep riding, and it felt incredible.
I mean, tomorrow is just a victory lap for you.
Yeah, so it's a shame there's no other women coming up. Yeah, but I'm also looking forward to it. Like I've done 2 full runs now. They've both been really good, and yeah, I'm excited to just have another run of the track and enjoy it, and like, yeah, just get even more confidence from all. So yeah, I'm happy.
Welcome back.
Feels good to be done, like in a weird way. Yeah, it's starting to sink in properly now, but yeah, I'm so tired. I think it's all the emotions, but on the Saturday after qualifying, I felt like Sunday was going to be a victory lap, but the pressure just built like up until the run itself, so it was actually pretty stressful.
Plan is ride bikes, have fun. It's simple, clean, real good.
So the nerves kind of dissipate once you dropped it.
I'll let you know after my run. I don't know, I'm a bit lost. It's just...
I had so many kind messages on this Saturday night. I was super proud of the run I did and managing to get it all done with the roller coaster of like not knowing if we're going to ride. Yeah, but Sunday I was pretty nervous. Yeah, it wasn't just my run. I'm really excited for next year. Like, I think this is just the beginning. I think that's the next step, is me cheering on the other girls coming through and completing their runs, and when we have a category and all the women come down and yeah, celebrate together.